What is up? Man, 2 for 2, doing one for today. Thanks for all the comments, everyone that hit me up about nice to see you back. Everything's cool. Yeah, everything's cool. Just been busy. So another commenter said, hey man, do these videos when you want to do these videos, man. Don't make it like do you, right? I mean, that's essentially what I say all the time, and it's kind of funny. You think about it, and like, you don't want to be stressed about making a video, and sometimes I'm like, oh man, I gotta make a video, and I don't want to feel like that. And thank you for everyone that's commented and say, hey man, do a video when you want to do a video, man. You're gonna do well with drip. Everyone's gonna do well. And anyway, stay tuned. I'm gonna give an update on my garden because a lot of people asked me a lot of questions about my last video about the garden. And then, hey, what I think about the drip price right now. Everyone, stay tuned. Peace. All right, I'm back. All right, so the garden. I always do that. I always say one is the other. So if you saw my videos, I got to 2 million. I put a little more money in. I put 1,000 instead of putting 1,000 in drip. I pulled that 1,000 out of the garden. Essentially, put that back in drip. So I was able to take that money out. So I'm actually probably right where I would have been anyway if I put 1,000 in the garden versus putting the 1,000 in the drip initially. Yeah, I would be making that 1% on that 1,000, but in general, I think it's pretty, I want to say it's a squash. It's really hard to figure out whether it's not. The main point of this video is someone's been asking me, a lot of people have been saying, what, I think the other day, yesterday, I didn't go through the garden. I just said kind of what I was seeing about decay. So as of right now, I'm at 6.3 million plants. I haven't been taking any profits. I'll be honest, I haven't, because I've been just trying to see if I just keep compounding, can I beat decay? And to be honest with you, I have 6 referrals. I think I have 10,000 plants that I've gotten from referrals. So you can kind of say this is a normal count, which most people would probably have. And when I say most people, I mean like in terms of not having a huge referral base. And this is what you would probably see. And, I'm getting less, getting a plant every less than half a second. I get 21.7 LPs right now, 210,000 plants a day, and I'm making not even $200 anymore. I think at the height of all this, I was making like $350 a day, and this is when the price, I think, was around, I want to say mid 7s or high 7s. So there's a lot to contribute to the fact that the drip price is down, TVL is going down, all that stuff. I'm just telling you where I am right now, and you make a decision for yourself whether you think the garden's a good play. I honestly think the garden's a good play if you are trying to build a team, where I think drip is a type of protocol or a project where you don't need a team, right? And obviously, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I don't have a huge team. So let me just go through the garden specifics. I don't want to make this a long video. I've been tracking my garden pretty much ever since I stopped making videos, to be honest. From 9/18, so what is it now? It's 10/6, right? So you just figure 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So this is kind of where I am right now. So I started with 23 LPs. I think the highest I ever got was like almost 25 LPs, and this is before I started taking data. And right now I'm not even at 22 LPs. So I've lost 1.2 LPs over the last 2.5 weeks. So you can see here, I've been planting I've been planting multiple times, compounding multiple times a day in some of these days, right? So these are not individual days. These are, individual times in a day. So in this day, I did twice. Sometimes I do it 3 times. It just depends. But in general, I'm compounding at least twice a day. You can call it hyper compounding. You can call it whatever. I'm just telling you, I'm not doing one every 24 hours for the most part. And I've still lost 1.2 LPs per day. And my shares come down a total of, this is a percentage. No, this is a number. Okay, so it's come down 0.00317 of my share of 13.5. So in general, I've come down from 13.52 to 13.2, right? So I know those are 2 things you want to look at. You want to look at your share, and you want to look at your LPs per day. So what I'm telling you is if you don't have a huge referral base, it's probably difficult to stay up in the garden. That's just me. Now, everyone's going to probably post, yeah, TVL's down, the drip price is down, the LP's down. I get it. I totally understand. I'm not trying to knock this either way. I just know this is higher risk. It's all I'm trying to say. And do your own due diligence. You're going to do you. I'm going to do myself. And then, you're going to keep watching because I'm cool. All right, back to drip. Now, here's one thing about drip. I honestly feel like we are almost there. So this bottom, $6, we haven't seen a low 6 in a minute. So what I think is happening, this is a good thing. In my opinion, this is a good thing. I want to see this thing go to $5. I want to see this thing go to $4.50. Because when it does, when it keeps doing this, it's about to happen. It's going to click at some point, right? That's it. It happens majority of the time, especially in drip. It just hits this bottom and then we just fly. So, call it paper hands, call it whatever. I don't care what you call it. I'm just telling you, I'd love to see this happen right now. I am not scared. I know this is going to bounce back. This is going to just end up being like, maybe 5. Remember what I talked to you about before, like we get back into the 450s? Like, I don't know. We could, right? Because we still got to the 18th. So do I think it's 12 days from now? Do I think we're going to get there? I don't know. We might get to the 5s again. So if we get to the 5s, we get to the 4s. I told you I'm going to put a good amount of money in again. But in general, I've been buying in the 6s for a while. I buy usually every other day. I buy for $100, $200. So I've been adding to my bag, and that's why my bag has grown so much. If you watch my videos, and I know I haven't done one in 3 weeks, since yesterday, is I just keep adding to this. 50 here, 100 here, whatever I can afford from other projects. So anyway, to summarize this video, the garden, super high risk. I've always talked about super high risk. I think it's great if you have a referral base. It'll keep you higher and keep you up there to beat decay. Faucet, you don't need a team. I can show you right here. I don't have a team. I got no friends, right? I got friends, but none in the faucet. So you can do the faucet on your own. You can do drip garden, higher risk, higher reward, but honestly, I feel like you need a referral system to stay wealthy, or to beat decay, or whatever you want to call it in the garden. Leave in the comments what you think about what I'm saying. If you think I'm off, I'm losing my mind, whatever it is. Hey, drip is still king, and I think we're about to see a huge run up in drip over the next week or so. Obviously, because of the 18th, but I think the fact that it is dropping, it's a good thing in my eyes. It's a good thing that this is dropping. Anyway, everyone, have a good rest of your Thursday. I will see you on the next one. And everyone, if you like this video, hit that like. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down twice. If you're not subbing, I don't know why. And thank you so much for all the comments. Everyone, peace.